Want to park at Logan Pass? Experience crowd-free trails? Or canoe with a moose? I'll even let you know how to beat the reservation system for going to the Sun Road and Many Glacier later in this video. Glacier National Park is crowded, but you can find solitude here if you know how to plan your day. I'm Meg Atterbury, and I am an ex-professional writer for the outdoors, and I specialize in beating the crowds at the most popular outdoor locations in the world. First, you want to base yourself in the appropriate spot when exploring Glacier National Park. East Glacier is the way to go. It's got less infrastructure, but you will be a lot closer to the most popular areas of the park. And get ready, because you have to wake up early to beat the crowds here. The first thing you've absolutely got to do is go for a sunrise hike at Logan Pass. Logan Pass is the most popular parking area in the park and home to a variety of hikes. However, finding parking here is a total nightmare. If you're visiting during the busy summer months, plan to be at the parking lot no later than 5 a.m., 4:30 if you're nervous. You will want to maximize your time at Logan Pass since we witnessed literal fights over parking spots. Plan to hike the Highline Trail to the loop, return via the shuttle, then check out the hidden lake overlook before you leave. If you're savvy and plan ahead, you can even spend a night at the stunning Granite Park Chalet, definitely a highlight of our trip to Glacier. After Labor Day, parking fills up at Logan Pass around 7 a.m. The lot was wide open at 6:30 in the morning on the weekend after Labor Day, but it filled up pretty quickly. If you don't want to be in the park during the crowded part of the day, plan an additional day for a pre-6 a.m. drive of going to the Sun Road. This lets you bypass the reservation system. Plan your day to visit the most popular pullouts such as the Birdwoman Falls, Sayeh Bend, and Oberlin Bend before the tour cars show up and take up all the spots. Next up is Many Glacier. This is a stunning area and honestly deserves 2 days. Again, you'll want to show up before 6 a.m. to bypass the reservation system for iconic hikes such as the Grinnell Glacier hike. Another hot tip, if you have reservations for a boat ride, backpacking permit, or chalet reservation, you don't need a timed reservation for the area. Definitely snag the earliest canoe reservation you can at Swiftcurrent Lake. This is the best time to go because there is still parking, the wind is generally very calm, which is ideal for canoeing, and you have a high chance at spotting moose. They swam across the lake about 15 feet in front of our boat. Absolutely dreamy. The biggest risk you take with early starts are unwanted bear encounters. Be sure to make plenty of noise on the trail. Clacking hiking poles together every so often is an easy way to do this. And carry bear spray. Costco sells a 2-pack for a pretty reasonable price. If you see a grizzly, don't run. Remain calm, be still, and talk in a low, monotonous voice. Don't be afraid to use your bear spray if they approach, and keep it in an easy to access location. If you're a fan of solitude, then I encourage you to check out my next video where I go into detail about how to have one of the most popular trails in Glacier National Park all to yourself.
This way.
Hold on, Muzzy. Dad needs to navigate some rocks.